Hi, so my name's Ali A, and these are all of the Modern Warfare 3 achievements. They're based around single player and Spec Ops. I'm going to run you through every single one of them, and if you want to have a look at each of them more slowly or sort of take a look at them in more depth, then there'll be a link in the description so you can scroll through them yourself. But looking at the first 6 here, these are the generic single player achievements, the ones that you'll find on all Call of Duty games, you know, just getting through all the levels on any sort of difficulty, just starting up the game, you know, really basic ones like that. And these will earn, you know, anywhere between 5 and 10G, but as we move on to the second set, we can see the storyline developing a little. There are spoilers within here, so you know, you do not want to look at all of these if you are very much a single-player person. We can see we have to save the US Vice President here. That's called Welcome to World War 3. And if you've seen any of the Modern Warfare 3 trailers, you'll know at the end that the Modern Warfare 3 logo sort of flips from World War 3 to Modern Warfare 3, and that's the whole stance in the single-player. And you have a look and you get an idea of how much this sort of covers the whole world, because we've just saved the US Vice President, and Diamond in the Rough, we have to rescue the Russian President. So we're darting around the whole world here, saving big names and making sure that the world isn't completely falling to pieces. You know, these are the really hard ones. You know, completing the whole of single player with veteran, that's 100G. You know, the usual one, which is really hard to do. I don't think I've completed any of the Call of Duty games with veteran, but in all honesty, I'm not much of a single player guy. Multiplayer is more my kind of things. And now we get into the even more hard ones. You know, collecting all the intel, that's one that's always been notoriously hard in Modern Warfare and Call of Duty games. And if you want to find all of the intel, your best bet's probably going to be to look on YouTube once the game comes out in November. Now we move on to from the sort of single player ones onto sort of more in-depth single player ones, so ones within the missions, like destroying a certain number of people, basically making a challenge out of the things where you'll be in AC-130s or chopper gunners, and really making sure that rather than just getting through the game, you're getting through it in a certain way, say destroying a certain number of people or destroying a certain number of buildings. And this is more based on survival mode, so I've actually played survival mode this weekend, and I'll talk about that more in another video. It was really fun, and here we have some where we have to buy all the guns, you have to buy all the kill streaks, you have to get 50,000 COD points or dollars to buy, which is what you use to buy all the stuff in Spec Ops survival mode. Is that a lot of money? I played the game and I think I got to 10,000 at some point. I think 50,000 will be hard, but it won't be impossible. And these are the Spec Op ones, so the Spec Ops survival mode and the Spec Op mission mode. And this is a secret one right at the end, so I assume this is playing through the game twice or something, or it hasn't been released anyway, so I can't give you any detail on that final one there. But that has been all of the achievement, guys. If you've seen anything special that I may have missed, do mention it in the comment section and share it with others. I'm sure they'll be up for hearing anything that you may have found. You can look for all of them again in the description, or you can go back in the video and pause it on bits if you want to read through them again. Feel free to subscribe for more Modern Warfare 3 information. Battlefield 3 beta coming out this week, and I'm really looking forward to that as well. Both of these games are going to be fantastic. Feel free to hit the like and favourite button if this has helped you out, and share it with your mates if you haven't heard of this yet, and I look forward to seeing you on one of my future videos.